Allora compagni, continuiamo con gli interventi. Allora diamo la parola a George Mavrikos, segretario generale della Federazione Sindacale Mondiale. Scusate però silenzio per favore, prendiamo posto e facilitiamo anche il lavoro alle ragazze a cui va ovviamente il nostro ringraziamento, che si stanno occupando delle traduzioni.
Dear brothers and sisters, dear comrades, it is a pleasure for us that we are here with you in this very important Congress, not only for the members and friends of USB, but I believe that for the all workers in your country, at the same time for the trade union movement in Europe and in general view with our movement, with the movement which we are with class orientation and with militant spirit. Dear brothers, dear comrades, we are here together with you in your Congress, and it was our task to be here with you because you are a strong and very active trade union in your country and also in international level. We are also here because we respect your class-oriented direction. We respect your activities, your struggles against the anti-labor policies from the governments, from the European Union, from the bosses and bourgeois class in your country and general. We are here because we believe and we know that you are a trade union which respect your base with democratic function, with respect your members and your friends. Also, we are here to express through our presence here our solidarity and our internationalism through you in the working class of Italy, in working class which has a big history, militant history from the past, and we believe that also today in the base of unions, in the base of workers, inside in all workplaces, the spirit of the workers, it is good, militant, and against the anti-labor policies, and also against reformist and against the line of yellow leadership and yellow unions. Brothers and sisters, dear comrades, already just before me, we listened from the main introduction of Comrade Pier Paolo Leonardi, the situation in Europe and not only in Europe. You know that the situation for the working class, for the ordinary people all over the world, particularly in Europe, we are in the similar situation. All governments, social democrats, conservatives, governments like Greece, so-called left
all governments, they have anti-workers, anti-working labor, anti-working position, and they attack our rights. For example, in Greece, the last 8 years, we as workers, we lost 36% from our salaries, 36% from our salaries, and 42% from our pensions. The left government, Syriza and Racism Anel, who they are together in the power of the government, the last year they decided and privatized 16 airports, and they gave as gift to the German private company, among them the biggest airports in the famous Greek islands like Rhodos, like Corfu, like Kefalonia, like very, very important and very big. This is the situation. Because of this, you know, when here Renzi was winner and prime minister, some from Social Democrats in all over of Europe, they were happy because they believed that the policy were better. The similar situation with Hollande in France, with all and some other countries. But the result, it was the same. All governments under the umbrella of European Union, they have and they are in anti-labor position and in anti-labor way. Because of this, I was some days ago with some colleagues from France, and they said them that you don't need to be happy because Macron and because Mélenchon and because very soon you will see that the positions of the new government, the new president, will be the similar, like Hollande, like Sarkozy, like Zipem. In front of this situation, dear brothers, we need to think what kind of unions we need today. It is crucial, it is very important question. We need unions as yellow unions, bureaucracy, with corruption, who they are collaborators of the governments, with bourgeois class. We need unions as puppets of multinationals and transnationals. No. We need unions very strong with class-oriented direction, who they support the workers, who they will be every day inside the workplaces, and who they said in front of workers the truth, and to call upon for our struggles and to struggle against exploitation, against the capitalist barbarity, against imperialist intervention. This is the role. This is the role. At the same time, dear brothers and friends, we need unions which they need to pay attention for internationalism and international solidarity. Today, we need to think that all workers all over the world, we are real comrades. And we need to know all over the world that in our struggles, we need to be all together. Today, we were this morning in a place in Institute in which it is in occupation from the workers, and we express there our solidarity. I think that they feel today better because they saw that the unions from other countries, they are together with them. And we need to know that their positive results for their struggle, it is our result. And also we know in our countries, in our sectors, that our positive results from our struggles, it is common positive position for all of us. Because of this, we need to strengthen our internationalism, our solidarity, our support. This is main instrument in our times for the trade union movement. Brothers and sisters, we as World Federation of Trade Unions, today we have 92 million members, 92 million members in 126 countries. Our federation, World Federation of Trade Unions, founded immediately after the end of Second War in 3 October 1945 in the first Congress of World Trade Union Federation in Paris, in France. That time, the unions all over the world, they participated and they played very important role. That time also, from Italy, that ZZIL participated and was in front line in the class-oriented militant and class-oriented movement that time. I believe that today, those who continue that history and glorious position from the working class of Italy, it is USB. And because of this, allow me to call upon all workers, from all workers in your country, all the unions from the base, to join USB and to left the yellow leadership, to left the yellow and the trade union aristocracy, to leave back the leaderships, bureaucrats, to join USB and to unite forces for your struggle, for your present and for your future. Brothers and sisters, because of this, allow me, because I was worker more than 16 years in the metal sector, Per Paolo, allow me to express our congratulate for the workers from the Trieste, from Fium, from the metal workers, I think, yes, that they join USB. This is the future. The future for trade unions belongs in the unions, in the militant unions, not in bureaucracies, not in corruption, not in compromise, not in the yellow leadership, who they drink whiskey every day with the government and with prime ministers, with the bosses and the bourgeois class. Brothers and sisters, we as World Federation of Trade Unions, we came yesterday evening here from Brussels when we organized an international event, international meeting for solidarity with Cuba. As you know, Cuba from 1959 until today, it is under the blockade, anti-democratic blockade from the USA government, also from European Union. Also, you know from 1903, the USA, they captured the land of Guantanamo, which is land of Cuba. And we organized in Brussels yesterday and 2 days before the international event to start our international campaign with the main slogan, "Stop the blockade against Cuba and return the territory of Guantanamo to Cuba." We allow me from this podium to call all of you to help us in this, and I am sure that you will participate in our plan, in our campaign, which the next period will be grow up. Also, we are proud that, and we need to work all together for the successful international trade union conference for the working youth. Comrade Pierpaolo, he underlined this event, which will be 2 and 3 of November here. It is very important, dear brothers and sisters, because it is for the young generation, for the next generation, who they take, they will have the role inside in class-oriented militant unions, and we need to help the young generation to be inside in unions, to have their role in the leadership, in the authorities of unions, in our struggles. It is very important. You know very good that the bourgeois class, the social democrats, the governments, they try to put inside in the mind of young people that the future it is only alone, each one in front of his laptop and in his computer. We are with new technologies, of course. We need to use new technology, but at the same time we respect the collective spirit, the participation in unions, the participation of young people and young generation in the struggles. Because of this, we believe that this Congress, 2 and 3 of November, will be very, very important. And also, dear brothers, 3 of November, the last day of our Congress, this Congress, it is the one important anniversary from my side. 3 of November, we'll complete the 60th anniversary, 66th anniversary from the death of Giuseppe Di Vittorio. Giuseppe Di Vittorio. Giuseppe, it was famous and militant, famous leader, president of World Federation of Trade Unions from 1952 until 1957, when until 3 November 1957, when he died. He was from the Apulia, yes. Serignol from Apulia. And because of this, because I believe that you continue the militant history of your working class, will be very important if you agree, and we together, USB and WFTU, we are going to organize one anniversary that time to honor the role of Giuseppe Di Vittorio, who was president of WFTU and very important leader. In our headquarters, we have a small, about 10 minutes, film, yes, with his speech in the Third Congress in Vienna, 1943, in which he underlined the role of WFTU that time and the role of WFTU against colonialism. I will finish, dear brothers and sisters, with our belief that really, I believe that the future belongs in the militant unions. Because you know that the problems for the workers, for the young generation, for the working women, every day grow up. Every day grow up. What will be tomorrow? What will be tomorrow? We need to strengthen. And we know that from yellow unions, the workers, they didn't. For example, GGL, they left from WFTU 1990. And they joined ICFTU, together with Israel, together with USA, unions, etc. With main argument that from inside, they will change ICFTU. Today, 25 years later, what it is the result? Who changed? Who changed? ICFTU or GGL? You know better than me, the result. Because of this, brothers and sisters, I am optimistic that in your country, important big country with big history, in your union, in your all levels union, that you have your experience, you have your union, you have your struggles, and we are optimistic that through our family of World Federation of Trade Unions, we have to coordinate our struggles all over the world, and I am sure that the future belongs not in capitalism, barbarity, not in imperialism, but in another world without exploitation, man by man. Thank you very much, and we wish success. We wish success for your Congress. Allow me on behalf of World Federation of Trade Unions to give one present. It is ship, mare ship, and I think that we are neighbors, we are militants, and through our mare and our ships, our guns, we will continue our struggles. Thank you very much, dear brothers.